All right, it is Upside time. Ed and Jeff joining us. And do I see little bowls in behind you guys tonight?
Yeah, you do. And I'll tell you what, speaking of shedding fur, you don't want to do that tonight. You need that fur. It's a little chilly out here.
Are you predicting snow or not? Are you using the four-letter word?
Not quite yet. No, I haven't brought the F word in the flurries just yet. But it feels like it almost could. But anyway, it's a happy time because we're here. It's lawn bowling night tonight on the Upside. We're at the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club. Catherine Bridge is here, one of the esteemed coaches, taking on the challenge of coaching Jeff and I. Are you sure you're up for this?
I have no choice. I was told.
Yeah, exactly. The terminology, first of all, I mean, Ed's been messing this up, right from the beginning. So it's not a P, it's a jack.
It's a jack.
No, hang on. Let Ed answer.
Oh, okay.
You don't throw, you
roll. Yes.
Okay.
How am I doing?
What else do we need?
Then there's
a mat.
A mat, okay. Anything
I
else?
had that one, didn't
Yeah.
And a rake.
And a rake, not a rack. A rake.
Okay.
Yeah, you rake the bowls.
The bowls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a fun game, and you've got about 140 members here. You can always use more, so you can just Google and find out information.
Yep. You can go online. We have a website, and say you're interested, and we'll give you some free lessons.
Well, we're interested, and we'd like a free lesson right now.
Let's do it right now.
Absolutely.
We're gonna roll one each
Let's
here.
go back to the mat, right? All right.
Back to the mat.
All right, to the mat.
All right, Eddie, you can go first. And while you do that, I want to ask you about the trash talk. Is there much trash talking in the sport?
No.
There's none? Okay. Oh, darn.
Very polite.
Is it?
There's etiquette. There's all this stuff. So
all right.
All right. Some of that might be out the window tonight with us, but
okay.
Okay.
Now it's called delivering the bowl.
Okay.
So hold the bowl.
Okay.
As I showed you before. Are you able to?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
So decide
we got
whether
20 seconds, so we need to start rolling.
Okay.
Forehand, and you're down into the crouch.
And you do a back swing, and you step forward, and you release the ball.
Oh, Eddie.
It was supposed to turn. It was supposed to turn the other way, wasn't it? Look at
this one.
There we go.
Oh.
Straight through
No, hang on. We're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
We're going to practice, Stacy.
Time for two more?
No, we don't, unfortunately. We're going to practice, though, off camera, and we're going to tell you more about this great lawn bowling club that goes back to 1931. That was much better, Eddie. That was much.
Oh, yeah. We're out of time just when we're getting the hang of this.
Aw, what a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you practice, and we'll check up on you in a couple of minutes. Thanks, guys.
Hey, that's not bad.
Ed, and I think I had a little sneak peek at the forecast. I think it's going to be pretty nice this weekend, but right now it looks like perfect weather for some bowls out there.
Well, it does, and you want to be dressed warmly here tonight. That wind has really made things feel chilly here. It feels like about 10 degrees, about 15 officially, but that wind from the southwest, which, by the way, was gusting to about 45 kilometers an hour at one point today, has really been a factor here again tonight. But yes, the good news is down the stretch here, we're going to be talking about some temperatures in the 20 and 21 degree range. So we'll tell you about that here shortly. We are here at Lake Hill Lawn Bowling, the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club in Reynolds Park tonight. We're going to find out more about that on the Upside, but the players are doing their best to get closest to that jack here with their bowls, and we're learning all about this great game of lawn bowling, and you can find out about it and join this club if you like. Just Google Lake Hill Lawn Bowling. They'd love to have you. All right, let's take a look at things here from a radar standpoint first off. So we're just going to check the kind of shower activity we had through the day today. All right, more to come here from the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club, Stacy. We're going to find out more about the game and maybe see if we can throw a couple more inaccurate bowls at the jack like we did earlier.
All right, well, that's something to look forward to for sure, Ed. Thanks. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
All right, back to the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club we go for tonight's Upside. And Jeff, it's really a fun game, one that anybody can play, and it's really a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, accepting, and any age group can join. And I used to curl when I lived back in Saskatchewan like 3 decades ago, but you currently curl, and there's a lot of similarities between the two sports. So if you're a curler and you're looking for something to do in the off season, may I suggest the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club. This is Leslie Bainbridge, who is the president here, and Mark Planadin, who is Well, he's a bit of a ringer, isn't he? Would we say that, Leslie?
A new member.
A new member and a bit of a ringer. I've been watching him bowling here.
A good player.
He is. First of all, give us a little background. I mean, 1931, the club was established, and talk about the membership, and maybe invite people to come out and give it a try.
Absolutely. So we were established in 1931, almost 100 years ago. And the game has changed somewhat since then, but probably the basics are pretty similar. So our membership last year was about 170. That included social members and winter short mat bowlers, because in the winter we bowl inside on mats. And if people belong to another club, they can join us to do short mat if they don't have that opportunity at their own club. So we offer it to all age groups. You can, if you're interested, go on our website, contact us. We can set you up with a couple of lessons, see if you like it, and then if you like it, you can join. We'd love to have some younger members. Not that I mean, we have lots of older members, which is great, but some younger members would be really good too. So just come and look at the website, pop by, have some lessons, and see if you like it or not.
Yeah, and that's what was the case for you, Mark. You joined a couple of years ago. Talk about the community here, because it's very welcoming, and I think that's a big part of the sport.
Oh, so welcoming. I showed up a couple of years here. I'd played before at one of the other many clubs in this town, and people have choice in this town, but Lake Hill was an excellent choice for me. I'd taken a couple of years off after COVID, and when I came back into the sport, my previous club just didn't work out location-wise, and Lake Hill, I remember playing here at a tournament, and the green is in excellent shape.
It is. It's wonderful.
It's awesome grass, and they take really good care of it. And I was just welcomed with open arms to come right in. I'd emailed Leslie to get the ball rolling, and she said, "Come on by."
Okay, Mark. And here we go. So I mean,
it's
inexpensive to join as well. I mean, it's just around $200.
About $235, $250 for the whole year, and that gets you indoor bowling, outdoor bowling. It gets you games afternoons on a Monday, mahjong on a Wednesday, tai chi on a Thursday. You can enter our in-house tournaments. You can participate in Bowls South Island tournaments, seniors bowling. There's all sorts of opportunities for competition as well as just recreational bowling.
Yeah. You have your own bowls?
I do. They're my grandfather's bowls.
Oh, you're
he bowled
kidding.
in the 90s.
Oh, wow.
And when I started, my mom had them kicking around, and she said, "Here you go."
But it's not exactly BYOB. It's not bring your own bowls. They have them on hand as well here at the club.
We do, and we just got a grant to get new club bowls. So we've just spent about $23,000 on new club bowls of different makes and different biases, so new members can test them out before they buy their own. Because they're not an inexpensive investment. They're about $750, $800 for 4 bowls.
Yeah, and offices already just spin over, and look at your beautiful clubhouse. And for those that don't know, we're in Saanich. It's at Reynolds Park. And, would you suggest it, Mark, to someone that's sitting at home going, hey, because people are, it's intimidating maybe to come out and try a new sport, but it's welcoming here.
Totally, yeah. There's many opportunities to bowl. We bowl in the afternoons, we bowl in the evenings. There's also some morning stuff, morning leagues and whatnot. Yeah. And it's not all competitive. It's just friendly.
Right.
We all shake hands or bump fists before games and after games, and we wish everybody good bowling. And there is a competitive edge, but at the end of the day, we're all just smiling and having fun.
And Leslie told me, because she's freezing right now, there's hugging in lawn bowling. So you need a hug there, Leslie. So the Lawn Bowling Club, the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club, just Google them and come and give this great sport a try.
All right, sounds great, and looks like a lot of fun. I know I've played it a little bit too, and it is great fun. Nice people too. Thanks so much, Jeff. We will look forward to finding out more next hour.
As we turn things over to the Upside guys, best Bryan Adams song, go.
Might as well face it, you're addicted to bowls.
That would be a Robert Palmer song, but
I like where you're going with that.
It was stuck in our head for sure. I wouldn't mind being a sheepdog tonight just to say, this wind is cold out here. Unless you're Jag. Look at this, short sleeve. So this is Jag Dish Baines, right?
Baines, yeah.
And you are a member here at the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club, and you love it.
Oh, love it. It's my passion now.
Yeah.
I'm retired and spend time with my friends on the green. And in winters, I spend indoor. We have an indoor matting, and then we play indoor.
So this is why you said you do 4 to 5 days here, and then you're also playing at Gordon Head.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we were singing, might as well face it, you're addicted to bowls.
I am, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, well, good.
My wife is happy.
Yeah, your wife is happy.
You're out of the house.
You're out now.
There you
Not
go.
bothering all the time.
That's the secret right there, is it? Get a hobby and get out of the house.
Yeah.
And you're pretty good at it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's show off your.
So we got the
talent.
We got the jack out there, Jag.
Okay, let me reach it.
Okay.
If I can.
Okay, there he goes.
All right, here we go.
All right, lay it up to that jack, Jag.
Okay.
So the concentration in Jag's
starting to roll
look
in.
there.
Little wide. But second will come close.
The next one will be closer, you think, Jag?
Yeah, really.
Because you have 3 balls to go.
You got three chances to get it right.
Counted. Best ball is counted.
Always, that's how it works. Best ball.
Always.
Okay.
You said you need confidence here. You need confidence when you walk up to the mat.
Yes. Yes. As a sportsman, if you don't have confidence, you can't win. And you can't enjoy also.
Yeah.
Aim is to develop confidence and strength.
Okay.
There we go.
Internal as well as physically.
All right.
All right. You hear that? You hear that, Edmonton
that, Paul?
Oilers? You need some confidence. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jag.
Thank you.
Jag. Nice meeting you.
What a nice guy.
Nice meeting you.
I'm proud of my club and you were coming here to look us up.
Well, we're glad to
Absolutely.
have
Our
you.
pleasure,
Thank
Jag.
you.
It is
All right,
for
Thank
here
you
sure.
very much.
You're
Thank you.
You know what?
There we go,
Forget
Paul.
lawn bowling. I want Jagdish to be my life coach. He's just a positive dude.
I know.
Good stuff. All right, we'll check in with you guys soon.
All right, Paul, well, here we're inside, a little warmer inside here at the clubhouse here at the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club. This is Nick Finger with me, one of the members here. We interrupted Nick sort of mid-Nanaimo bar there. So you're having a coffee and a snack as the rest of the members are here tonight. But we wanted to talk to you because you've been here 19 years?
19 years, yes.
Wow.
And it's been a lot of fun. When we originally joined, they were just about ready to build this part of the house, the shop, because it's all new from back the kitchen here. And so I wasn't very much involved as an engineer. They shoved me into, okay, you look after it. But plus one of the gals from who's now passed. And it was quite a process getting it built. And
It's beautiful. You've done a great job. I mean, your carpentry skills are in here in a big way. Just over to the left here, this is the wall of lockers that you built, and they're beautiful. What a great craftsman you are.
oh, whatever.
Well, thank you, Nick. We're going to just move on to the weather here, but it's been nice to talk to you, and you've done a great job out here at the
And
club.
you guys do a very good job.
Well,
for everybody.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, Nick Finger, one of the many members here at the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club. They'd love to get more members, so just Google the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club and find out how you can sign up for as little as about $235 a year. All right, let's get to the radar first off here, just to kind of take a peek at what showed up today. It's a little bit down the road here, but it's some good warm stuff eventually on the way for us here, Paul. All right, we're going to step back outside on the pitch here at the Lawn Bowling Club, the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club, and get going on the upside and talk to some more of the members here and throw a few bowls.
Oh, are you going to actually throw a few?
Well, we threw a couple. We had a couple of miserable throws earlier in the show, and I'm sure we could probably at least duplicate that again.
No,
when we
you
get
got to
back
do it
out
again
there.
and totally redeem yourself. All right, looking forward to that, Eddie. We'll see you soon.
The Upside is brought to you by IBEW Local 230.
Little rock and roll or rock and bowl tonight out in Saanich as we turn things over to Mr. Jeff King. Hey, Jeff.
Okay, I think we're having some technical issues back at the station, but that's not going to stop us from moving forward at the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club. This is Leslie Bainbridge, and this is Marnie Dangerfield, who gets a lot of respect out here. I had to. Your brother Neil is an amazing curler. Your dad was a curler as well, but you didn't curl, but there's a lot of similarities between this sport and curling, Marnie.
Yes, definitely there are. Yes, and my dad does lawn bowl as well.
Oh, does he?
I'm working on my brother to get him out here, maybe my nephews. But yes, it's good for all ages. So.
I bet, yeah. So let's go to you as the president of the club. Tell us, a little history and what goes on today at this beautiful facility.
Okay, it was started in 1931, which is now a long time ago, 100 years in 6 years' time. And it hasn't really changed a lot over the years, really, although the bowls are made differently now than they were in those days. We had last year about 170 members, middle age to older age. We offer games on a Monday evening, mahjong on a Wednesday afternoon, tai chi on a Thursday morning, and bowling every day of the week. There's all sorts of different kinds of games that you can get involved in, competitive or just recreational. We just might try and make it fun for everybody and support everybody who wants to do it.
Well, and I mean, what a great atmosphere. We were just inside for coffee and treats inside, and the laughter and the camaraderie is amazing. And Marnie, speak to that and speak to this club and how fun it is. How long have you been involved?
This is my 4th year.
Yeah.
And yes, this club and a lot of the lawn bowling clubs, really welcoming, kind, and it's about having fun and supporting each other. There's etiquette so that, it's about being active and supporting each other. Yeah. And so it's just a lot of fun. It's to be outside, moving, socializing. It's got it all.
Yeah, and you're a newer coach, so if you're going to get a hold of a couple guys like Ed and myself, what would sort of be the first couple of things that you'd want to teach someone that's bowling for the first time?
Well, I know Catherine, I think, was showing about how to hold the bowl and talking about the bias, because that's the key difference with lawn bowls.
One side's
weighted and one side's not, just so that there's going to be a curl to the bowl. And then it's really just getting out and bowling.
Yeah. What got you into the sport?
Well, actually, I joined my dad. My brother curls with my dad, and my dad was lawn bowling, so I came to join him and then just got hooked. Once you start, it's so much fun.
Yeah, I love that. You're looking for members right now, and it's pretty simple to sign up, and it's, Marnie can come and give them some lessons right away.
We have quite a few coaches, thankfully, who are experienced bowlers and newer bowlers, but all can provide really good coaching. Go to the website, check us out. If you need a couple of lessons before you decide if you want to join or not, it's a pretty cheap sport. $235 a year gets you all the games, indoors and outdoors, for the full year. And we have club bowls, so you can try the club bowls out before you buy your own bowls.
Yeah. And then in the wintertime, it doesn't shut down, we go as well.
We do short mat. We put 2 mats out in the clubhouse. It's a kind of a different game. You have to be much more gentle. Because there isn't a lot of room. But for people who might find that the outdoor bowling is a bit too much physical activity for them, they can often do the short mat inside. So it's a good alternative for people, or it's a good complement to the outdoor for those people who want to do both.
Right. No contact and no trash talking, Marnie. Am I correct?
Yes, correct. Yes. Lots of laughs.
Okay. Well, listen, ladies, thanks for having us at the club tonight. We had a lot of fun and a great membership. And if you're interested at all, it doesn't matter what age you are, what your ability is, or if you just want to come try this sport out for the first time, you can just Google the Lake Hill Lawn Bowling Club, and they will welcome you with open arms.
All right. We are all bowled up, so to speak.
We're all bowled up.
I see you took my family color there. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Now, we did get some instruction earlier about how to do this and which way the weight is going to bend this thing, if you will.
It's going to help us.
You don't think so? So if I remember correctly, the small logoed size is the heavier side.
That's the one that's going to
okay. All right. So if I just take a little bit of lawn to the outside, I should be able to freeze up to that jack.
You're usually really good at this
Jack,
stuff.
I'm coming.
Oh, what?
Could it be?
No.
It's.
We are going the wrong way.
There we are. If the game was called closest to the parking attendant,
exactly,
we'd be pretty good at it.
Our balls are kissing.
Well,
let's leave on that note.
All right, good stuff, guys. If you're going to be bad,
awkward evening.
If you're going to be bad, be bad together. We'll see you again tomorrow night.